So the other day, FarmSim Snowy did a video, a great test of how the different lengths of logs affect the price of the log when you sell them. And what he discovered was that the price went up all the way to 9 meters. You got the best price at 9 meters, but then the price started coming down as the lengths got longer from 9 meters until a 20-meter log was paid less than a 2.5-meter log, which makes no sense to me. A 12-foot 2x4 costs more than an 8-foot 2x4. So that got me curious. Since the price varied so much on different lengths of logs, I wondered if the volume of wood that you got, say you own the sawmill and you're putting logs into the production to make things, do you get the same volume of wood if from a tree if it's cut into different lengths? So I'm using kind of the same methodology. I have an empty sawmill over there. I have a tree here, and I have saved the game with the sawmill empty and the tree ready to cut. So the only difference will be the length of the logs that we cut. So I'm going to cut first at 2.5 meters, then at 6 meters, then at 9 meters, 12 meters, and 20 meters. And we're going to see if we get the same volume from different lengths. I'm assuming that we would, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. But it also doesn't make any sense to me that you get less for a 20-meter log than you do for a 12-meter log or a 9-meter log. That doesn't make any sense to me either. So we're going to go ahead and cut these and do the test. Well, that wasn't a very auspicious start, was it? We'll try to do better as we go. I'll come back and get that one and make sure it gets in the zone. All right, let me hop out and get this piece. Hopefully that's close enough to sell or to load. It is. All right, we got 2208, 2,208 liters. All right, so we're going to back out and we're going to do the test again at 6 meters. All right, we're back. We're going to cut this at 6 meters and see if we get the same volume of wood. I am very curious. All right, let's change this to 6 meters. There we go. All right, let's see what we get. We got 2,190 meters. Or liters. That's close. That's very, very close. So, so far, it's looking like you get the same volume. But let's back out and let's try that test again at 9 meters. All right, we have our cut length set for 12 meters. Actually, we need to set that for 9 meters, don't we? There, now we're set at 9 meters. We're going to cut and load it into the sawmill. All right, let's see what we get at 9 meters. We get 2220, which is very, very close to what we've gotten on the other tests. So we're going to back out. We're going to try it again at 12 meters. All right, we've got the harvester set at 12 meters now. We're going to cut and load it into the sawmill. All right, let's see what we get. We got 2191. I see a trend here, but we're going to back out and we're going to try it one more time at 20 meters. And our last test here is going to be 20 meters. Let's go ahead and set that. There we are at 20 meters. Let's cut. And this is probably just going to load the whole log, the whole tree, into the zone. All right, let's see what we get from this last amount. We got 2222. All right, I'm going to go crunch the numbers and I'll be right back to let you know what we found. And here are the results. And I think it's pretty clear. It's basically the same result I got last night in my video, but that test wasn't very clean and I just wanted to be a little more definitive. So you can see that the lowest amount we got here was for 2.5 meters. It was 6 meters. We got 2,190 liters. And then the biggest amount we got was for the 20 meter log. It was 2222. The spread between the highest and the lowest is very, very small. So I think, just a different placement of the harvester head, 6 inches up or down is going to be enough to influence that. So I think it's pretty definitive. It doesn't matter how long your logs are if you're going to put them in a sawmill. If you're going to sell them, cut them at 9 meters. If you're going to put them in a sawmill, it just doesn't matter. Thank you for watching this test, and I'll see you next time.